Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of October 19th through the 25th, and I'm using a kit from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo called Sweet Monsters. This is a 3-page mini kit with a deluxe add-on, and this kit does not include date covers, so I'm going to be using some date covers from Sweet Bean Plans. This was actually a sale freebie that matches very nicely with this kit, so I was excited about that. And the date dots that I'm using are from Temp Loves Crafts. There are some black elements in this kit, so I wanted bold date dots to complement it. I'm starting with the headers to make it easier to put on the date covers, and then I'll be moving on to my weekend banner. This is my second time using a kit from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. The first time was back in July, and ever since then I've been so excited to use this kit. I really love the format. It has everything that I need aside from the date covers, but I just really enjoy being able to use most of the stickers in a kit without feeling wasteful. And this kit got me really excited about Halloween. I just really love her artwork. For my weekend banner, I decided to pull in 2 washi tapes from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Most of it is going to be covered up with the actual weekend banner, but the rest of the washi is from Simply Gilded. I had actually just received the July pre-sale washi, so I was able to pull in some of the gray colors in this kit, so I didn't just have a pink and blue banner this week. I don't have any orange washi, but I do have a peachy pink washi that I think matches nicely with the orange. I love this washi banner. I didn't have to move things around as much as I did in the previous 2 weeks. It just worked out in the order that I had planned originally. I decided to use some perforated washi from Simply Gilded for the headers in the weekend. I didn't want to use the today and to do headers above the washi banner, but then I just added the last 2 date covers and moved on to the bottom washi. I love the top strip of this bottom washi. It's so cute. I think that candy design throughout the kit is what sold me. But then I moved on to the sidebar, and I kept looking back at the spread I did in July to see how the spacing worked since the bottom washi didn't go all the way across. I've been really loving the washi banners in the sidebar, but I didn't have room for it last time, so I kept looking back to see if I could squeeze in some room. I took out some headers. I moved the full box all the way to the top to see if I had enough space to add a little washi banner. Last week I had a tiny washi banner and I even loved that addition. Starting from the bottom, I have a full box checklist, and I decided to write the dinners we had this week. I added some bat washi, and this one is actually thinner than a normal header size, so I thought that would give me a little bit of space. I added 2 habit trackers, another tiny bat washi, a blank weekly schedule above that, and that's where I like to mark how much sleep I get along with the sleep score in my Fitbit app. In the full box at the top, I added an October script from Planning Like a Pro. I thought this full box was perfect for Halloween this year. It is kind of a bummer of a Halloween, but we're trying our best to make it fun and memorable for the boys. But anyways, most of the stickers I'll be using today are from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. I will try my best to point out any of the ones that aren't, and I'll have everything linked down in the description box. Getting into the week, on Monday, it was Coffee Monday. I started my day with a morning workout, and I used a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. I uploaded my Hair It Right Designs plan with me, and to mark that, I used a label, and I layered a Sadie's sticker header overlay, and then an upload script from Temp Loves Crafts. In most of my to-do lists in the spread, I tend to leave them blank and try to finish out the day to see what fits, and then I'll decide what I want to put in my checklist. But for Monday, I cleaned the bathrooms, I lesson planned, and meal planned. Then I added a Hocus Pocus TV sticker. I have been playing movies at the end of preschool, and I really wanted to start playing Halloween movies, but then once I was actually looking through them, I wasn't sure which ones would be appropriate for them, so I ended up going with Mickey Mouse or something else. But I decided to watch Hocus Pocus on my own to see if it was okay for them to watch or at least have in the background. And just for myself, I decided to put movies on in the background while I'm doing things just to get in that Halloween spirit. I feel like these holidays always pass me by and I never get time to actually sit down and watch these seasonal movies. Below that, I added a Sadie Stickers header overlay and then a decorative Halloween box that isn't from the kit, but it is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I marked that there was an impromptu episode of Plans Change, and thankfully I was on my phone at the time that it started, so I was prepping for my plan with me while I watched that Instagram live. In the full box at the bottom, I added a date night sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. I was looking through all of my Halloween stickers and wanting to incorporate as many of them as I could since Halloween is getting here so quickly, but I saw these and I was like, I really want to use them, but it seems like our date nights lately are just sitting on the couch and watching the same show. We don't really like the same type of TV shows. We were watching Masked Singer and I was like, I guess this counts as a date night and I get to use the sticker. Then on Tuesday, I did a lot of cleaning, tidying up. I ran the Roomba. We had a pool cleaning appointment and I did some laundry. I also started this day with a morning workout, and this time PJ and Benny joined me. PJ was copying all of the motivational phrases that were in the video I was doing, and Benny was actually joining me working out. He got the tiny weights and was copying everything I was doing. I try to work out before they wake up, but on this day they were already awake. And again, I used a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Then I marked that PJ loves his advent calendar from Pumpkin Paper Co. I had thought about giving it to him at the beginning of October, but I knew he would be impatient with waiting every day, so I waited till the 20th and he was able to do 1 through 20, and I asked him if he wanted to do one every day or just wait until Halloween to do the rest of them, and he said he'd rather do them all at once, so he is going to be finishing that out on Halloween. He loved looking for the sticker that needed to go in each number. To mark that, I used a sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. Then I added my full box and a today header, which I ended up having to put a little bit onto the full box to have enough space. Below the today header, I added a movie marquee for The Lion King because we read and watched The Lion King this day. Then I wanted to mark filming a plan with me using a Sally sticky note from Sweet Bean Plans and a film script from Templove's Crafts. Then at the bottom, I used a little minion from Once More with Love to mark that Benny loves his new Minion PJs. On those PJs, the minion is hugging a teddy bear, and I've talked about Benny's teddy bear obsession, so he was really excited about those. I ended the day by adding the Halloween countdown from the Coffee Monsters Co. and I decided to put those in the bottom washi. On Wednesday, I started with a full box, and this was the first half of a double box that I normally would have put in the weekend, but I decided to put them throughout the week instead. I did a lot of cleaning on this day as well, since my brother was coming to visit and he was planning to stay with us until Halloween. I cleaned the kitchen. I washed the guest bedding and the blankets from the living room. I had another morning workout, and this time with just PJ, again with a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Then I marked that I finished filming with this beautiful sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. and film script from Templove's Crafts. Below that, I added some bat washi. Then I marked watching The Bachelorette. If any of you watch that show, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you think about this season. Then I used a quarter box and a tater tot emoji to mark my brother arriving. Flipping over to Thursday, I printed a letter and I used a printer from Planning Like a Pro. and I also cleaned the counters. I paired this Halloween mug with a coffee run script from Hello Petite paper. It was attached to a coffee cup, but I wanted to use the Halloween stickers. My husband actually has been making cold brew, and he accidentally left it at work on Wednesday, so I ran to Starbucks to get some coffee for everyone. I normally get a Java chip frappuccino. I used to only get the double chocolate chip, which has no caffeine, and the Java chip has a little bit of coffee, and I could hardly drink it. It was so sweet, and I guess I've just gotten used to more coffee and less sugar. But then I wanted to mark that I had a headache the entire day. I did not get much sleep the night before, and that Starbucks did not help at all. But then I wanted to mark some happy mail that I received from Run with Craft Scissors and Clippy Chick Creations. Then I put down my full box, and later on I'll remember to add a sticker, but I wanted to add the spooky neighborhood sticker since I went to my parents' house this day. Below the full box, I added a today header, and I marked that we read and watched the movie Up. I used some balloons from Sweet Kawaii Design. Below that, I wrote that we had dinner at my parents' house. I just went with my brother and sister. I still don't feel comfortable letting my kids go to other people's houses because it's really hard to control what they touch and when they put things in their mouths. But below that, I wanted to mark a Scentsy package that I received when I came back home. I ordered a new Scentsy warmer with the San Jose Sharks logo, which is a hockey team, and I ordered it for my husband's office. To mark that, I used a sticker from Sweet Bean Plans. Then at the very bottom, I added a Sadie Stickers spiderweb header overlay and a bowl of ice cream sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark that we had ice cream sundaes. Then on Friday, I am starting with the second half of the double box, and I wanted to have this on Thursday, but it would mess up my today to-do pattern. But below that, I added my checklist. I ended up going on a quick grocery run, and I used a script from Templove's Crafts. And when I was making my washi banner, I don't know if you noticed that I had to cut out one of the emojis, and I ended up cutting around the emoji and I added it to my spread. I did not want it to go to waste. And I also recorded a voiceover. I used the sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Below that, I wanted to mark that the boys did Play-Doh with my brother. I used a sticker from Once More with Love. My boys always get excited whenever anybody else that's not me does preschool with them, especially when it's Play-Doh, but this is always the highlight of their week. While they were playing with Play-Doh, I baked some banana bread. Then I added a spider web, also from Sadie Stickers, and then I layered a Halloween sticky note from Sweet Bean Plans, and I wanted to mark that we made a spider craft in preschool. Below that, I added some bat washi and another half box. I wrote that we watched The Masked Singer, and I also spent some time editing. The edit script is from Templove's Crafts. Moving on to the weekend. On Saturday, I started with a to-do list, and I had such a hard time figuring out what to write. It's probably one of the last things I fill in, but I ended up adding a planning time script from Templove's Crafts, and I wrote that I did some brainstorming for Halloween, and I relaxed. Then I wanted to mark a double workout that I did this day. I had skipped Thursday and Friday, so I did both of those workouts on Saturday. I could have done it on Sunday too, but I really wanted a day off before I started another week of workouts. I marked my workouts all the same with a flag and a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Below that, I added this beautiful Nightmare Before Christmas desk sticker from Sweet Bean Plans, and I added an edit script from Templove's Crafts. My main goal this day was editing, so I knew I wanted to use this big sticker this day. Then I added a full box day extender, and I honestly didn't need day extenders on these days, but I wanted to use as much of the kit as I could. And whenever I add day extenders, it helps me to use more of the stickers since I have a washi banner taking up some space on the weekend. Inside the day extender, I started with a Frankenstein mug, and I paired that with a sticky note from Sweet Bean Plans, and I wrote that I did not want to have coffee this weekend. The headache that I had on Thursday was just a sign that I needed to cut back on how much coffee I have. Then I added some bat washi and a half box to mark some Happy Mail. I think we had missed going to the mailbox a couple of times, so I had quite a bit of Happy Mail. We received a lot of packages from Kohl's, but I also received my orders from Sweet Bean Plans and Simply Gilded. In the bottom half, I was really just trying to take up some space, so I added some of the header overlays from Sadie Stickers, a Hocus Pocus theme coffee tray from Sweet Bean Plans, and then a washi strip from the kit at the very bottom. On Sunday, I started with a today header and then a half box to mark filming PJ's plan with me. I knew there was a football game later that day, so I wanted to get that done first thing in the morning. Then I added my full box day extender. Inside, at the very top, I just added a full box checklist. I'm still not sure what I'm going to write on there, so I'm just leaving that blank for now. Then I added some bat washi, another half box, and a sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. I took a nap with the boys, and later that night, we watched Dancing with the Stars. Below that, I added a Halloween decorative box and a barbecue icon from Fox and Pip to mark that my husband barbecued for us. Then I marked that I uploaded my Simply Watercolor Co. plan with me in the same way that I did on Monday. And then I used a similar decorative box to mark another episode of Plans Change, which is the Instagram Live with Rachel of Gathered Plans and Tay of Shantae Plans. And I just ended this day with some Simply Gilded washi to mirror the full box on Saturday. But that is all we did this week. I did want to show you some of the Halloween crafts that we did in preschool. For the pumpkin patch one, the boys were not interested in doing it and wanted my help every step of the way. They basically wanted me to do it by myself, but that's just how it goes some days. But anyways, these are all the leftover stickers that I have. I really don't have much left over, which is always exciting for me. I really love the spread. I love being able to use more of my Halloween stickers, and the spread really makes me excited for Halloween. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.